Coming up next, the Sport Compacts presented by Design Welding. You see him out there lined up on turn 4, 12-lap main event for the Design Welding Sport Compacts. Great win. Always good to see a first-timer out there and enjoy it and have the experience of passing a savvy veteran like Tim Homeyer. Not sure what happened to the 8-star, but Dylan Kowalik took advantage of whatever it was. He gets the win, and the celebration will continue in the pits. $33K, Kayla Pouncey going to bring it around. 41S, Shay Nauman on the front row. Second row inside, 03, Julie Crabb. 18, Michael Burris. Third row inside, 03G, Gabby King. 12.5, John DeWitt. Fourth row inside, 42, Bo Bollinger, and 00, Cody Crabb. And fifth row inside, 17, Stephen Cooper, and 44M, Mason Mock. Lights are out. Here we go. 12-lap main event. Design Welding Sport Compacts. We are off and running as Kayla Pouncey leads the way from the pole. Whoa, she's bouncing around up there on turn 2. Bouncing like an NBA basketball. Issues on the back straightaway. Total restart as Gabby King gets spun around, and she is nose to nose with the 44M of Mason Mock. It looks like the 44M Mason Mock able to make his way by. Let's take a look at Gabby King and the 03G. Will she be able to get back under her own power? It looks like she's trying to turn it around, waiting for the other cars to go by. All right, complete restart. Pouncey and Nauman on the front row, ready to lead it around. Going to go green at the pink tire this time by. Lights will go out, green and go at the pink tire in turn 4. Shay Nauman, she's on the outside of row 1. That's where she belongs, but either she's going too slow or 33 is going too quick. We need that 41 to stay right up next to 33. Here we go. Green flag, green light. Let's get going one more time. Down the back straightaway they go. Kayla Pouncey started on the pole, grabs the initial lead. Coming out of turn 4, they're coming by the flag stand. Pouncey with the spin out up in turn 4, trying to get it back, turned around under her own power. Come on, Kayla, you can do it. Get it into the infield, and we'll stay green. 03, Julie Crabb will inherit the lead as the 12.5 of John DeWitt moves up into second. DeWitt going to the outside, coming up on turn 2. DeWitt down the back straightaway, gets up along the wall. Now falls back into line with Julie Crabb as they come into turn 4 and down the front straightaway. Pouncey not staying up to speed in turn 3 and 4, going really, really slow. Yeah, now she's trying to pick it back up. John DeWitt able to take over the lead in the 12.5 car. Got by the 03 of Julie Crabb, and 12-lap main event well underway as these Design Welding Sport Compacts making their way around swiftly. The 03G of Gabby King, 42 of Bo Bollinger. Now catching up with slower traffic. The race leaders got to be careful. Got to be careful as they go by lap traffic. DeWitt makes his way by safely. Now it's Julie Crabb's turn. She'll take the low line. Go by Shay Nauman and put these cars a lap or two down. Halfway, this time by the flag stand. Cross flag shown in the flag stand. Julie Crabb falling deeper and deeper behind John DeWitt in the 12.5. Gabby King motoring by the 41 of Shay Nauman going into turn 1 and 2. Coming into tonight, 00 Cody Crabb was first in points at 226. Bo Bollinger in the 42, second in points at 221. And John DeWitt, your current race leader, third at 209. I don't think Cody Crabb actually started the race. And that's going to cost him some points right there. Bollinger, second in points, still on the track, so that'll help him, along with John DeWitt, your race leader. Yeah, the checker flag's going to come out. There it is, John DeWitt in the 12.5. Third in points, first in the race. Julie Crabb in the 03, finishing up in second. Hey, you know what we haven't done tonight? Send me an email, racelocation@yahoo.com. Let me know where you're watching from. If I can get my email working here, I'll try to give a couple of shout-outs. Email being real stingy tonight. Racelocation@yahoo.com. We'll see if we can get it to work. John DeWitt, 12.5, victory lap. John DeWitt coming into tonight, again, third in points. Cody Crabb, your points leader, not in that main event. So that's going to help him out right there. Shout out to Brandy and Addison. Sitting in the stands watching Cotton Bowl Speedway and Corpus on Race on Texas, cheering on Johnny Torres and Alan Alexander while they participate up in Arclatech Speedway this weekend. Thank you, Brandy and Addison. Appreciate you. Nathan Lavender watching on Race on Texas. Watching from Woodstock, Connecticut. Thank you, Nathan. Race location at yahoo.com. Shoot me a quick email. Let me know where you're watching from and who's watching with you.
Wait for it. Wait for it. John, do it out of the race car. Up on the roof. Another kiddo with fine black, long, flowing hair. Man. First win, buddy?
Yes, sir. First win.
First win ever in a 121 and a half, or 12 and a half.
12 and a half.
So 12 and a half. So, John, talk us through that, buddy.
Been very, very patient, and a lot of second place, a lot of third, and I gotta really thank my parents, my uncle, my girlfriend, the Crabs. He wins a lot too, but they helped me out a bunch, and yeah, very, very excited.
Well, that's awesome. So, any special sponsors that got you here to Craig's Victory Lane tonight?
Oh, absolutely. I would like to thank my uncle's company, DeWitt Calibration, Tequila Patio, Bird Automotive, the shop that I work for, and just everybody who puts a hand on the car.
Awesome. It's good to see you. Go over to Craig's Victory Lane with a pick chick, Rachel Plant herself.